Hello everyone, hope all you guys are well. My name is Vahid from University of TD, an international student recruitment services company based in the UK, and we recruit the students from all over the world to study in the UK. So if you want to study in the UK, just join us. Okay, let's go. It's wonderful being with you today. I'd like to start with something we all know, artificial intelligence, which is no longer the future. It's already a big part of our lives, and it's not going anywhere. Whether we like it or not, AI is changing how we live, how we work, how we learn, even how we think. And in education, this change is happening fast. Students all over the world are using AI in their studies today. All of us know it. And the question is, are they using it properly? Okay, a global survey by the Digital Education Council in July 2024, which included more than 3,800 students from 16 countries, found that 86% of the students use AI in their studies, and more than half of them do so on a weekly basis. Most of the students said they use AI to research for information, mainly to write assignments. About 86%, 66% said they use ChatGPT, showing just how prevalent the use of this tool has been. An additional report by Statista, published in August 2024, also included about 2 months late, after 2 months, about previous survey, also concluded that 86% of college students use AI tools for their studies. These statistics are attempting to inform us about something. AI is already a big part of education. But here the question, are students using AI to learn, or are they using to replace learning? That's the question. That's the concern. Too many students use AI to do the work for them, to compare essays, do assignments, instead of as a tool to help and empower them to think and create. This is where the concern begins. Today, I want to talk about these concerns, but also the potential of the other concerns as well. Because when used in the right way, AI can enhance a student, not replace universities. Let's explore how. AI detectors. AI detectors, maybe many of you guys know or not, programs designed to establish whether a written work was produced or with the assistance of artificial intelligence or not. And these programs have been installed by the majority of schools, the majority of university professors. These programs like Turnitin, GPT-0, Reasonality, and even Grammarly now are employed by the majority to check essays and assignments. Now, I'm not here to argue about whether these detectors are always correct. We know that they're not, honestly, and we already know they have so many problems and issues to detect the AIs. They frequently get it wrong, and even human written stuff gets called something, but again, they may get wrong. But this is the truth. Most professors don't depend on detectors only, because they already know about AI detectors problems or possible problems or something like that. And they contrast the students' recent writing with what they've written before. They check the references cited. because AI programmed such ChatGPT tend to use fictional or false references. Indeed, a study recently conducted reported that just 7% of ChatGPT generated references were accurate and verifiable. They also search for suspicious patterns, excessively formal tone, absence of personal voice, or academic terminology that does not fit the students' normal styles that they know. Even some teachers talk with the students about how they write with them to see if they actually wrote it or just submitted what AI offered. So, what did the student to do? Another hack arrived after so many problems. AI humanizers. Okay, let's talk what is AI humanizers. AI humanizers are softwares that makes material written by AI and rewards it so it sounds more human, and we can call it humanize. They attempt to fool AI detectors by changing sentence structure, tone, and vocabulary even, or rephrase, paraphrase. And in the majority of cases, they have succeeded. To be honest, they have succeeded. And they've imposed on the system. But there is a real question. Did they make a difference? Professors still call it out. They sense the disconnect in tone, the lack of through thinking, and the disparity between the voice of the student and the end result. And more importantly, students themselves know when they did not actually do the work. Let's something else. Even if the assignment is not CALF, if it wasn't written by the students, let's think about that. That's not fair. It's not fair. There's no learning involved. Universities have different policies, actually. Different policies, and let me show you. Okay, universities have different policies. Some of them ban AI use entirely, others allow it, but only if students disclose it. It's a controversial topic. Some professors view AI use as a cheating, while others view it as a chance to learn. I remember one educator suggested recently, instead of putting detection front and center, let's change the way we design assignments. Make them personal, reflective, or event driven. Let's make it harder to outsource thinking. And think that's the answer. I think that's the answer. We shouldn't fear AI, but we should fear a future where students do not think anymore. So now the question is, what is the right approach to using AI in education? How do we move from replacement to empowerment? Okay, let's discuss about that in next. Let's pause for a moment and imagine a different world. A world where students don't use AI to escape learning, but to deepen it. Imagine students asking AI not to write their assignment, but to show them how to write. Imagine an AI that teaches them the structure of a strong essay, that explain what makes an introduction compelling, how to organize arguments, and how to critically analyze a source, something like that. Picture a student working on a difficult assignment, and instead of handing it off to AI, they ask, I don't know how to start. Can you help me think it through? And the AI responds, Let's break it out. Let's break it down together. Here's what's unclear, and here's how we can fix it. Like a trusted mentor, this AI gives feedback, identifies weaknesses, and guides the students step by step, but never does the work for them. I believe it's a beautiful word, isn't it? Imagine about this AI mentor, AI friend. It's the word that real educators, caring professors and mentors already try to build. They read every line of a student's assignments. They offer feedback not just on grammar but on ideas. They don't just grade, they guide. Now imagine an AI that shares the mission. This mission is, let's talk one that two different AIs. One of that refuses to do the work for you, even if you ask. Another one says, I won't write this for you, but I'll teach you how to become someone who can. This is no longer a tool you control. It's a friend who has your back, but also holds you accountable. In this world, AI doesn't replace learning. It reinforces it. It pushes students to become independent thinkers, strong writers, better learners. And that's the shift we need. From command and control AI to collaborative, ethical, empowering AI. Let's stop asking AI to do our work and start asking to help us do it better. Okay. Okay, so where does that leave us? If we truly want AI to augment education and not detract from it, we must rethink our relationship with this technology. We need to move away from shortcuts, away from plagiarism, away from mindsets of let AI do it for me. Instead, let's help students see AI for what it should be. Powerful learning partner, powerful learning friend, learning mentor. Let's instruct the students and encourage them to use AI as a tool for exploration, feedback, and growth. And yeah, to ask more informed questions, to understand their mistakes, to grow with each try, not avoid the process. For in its essence, AI was never meant to take the place of human learning. It was designed to accelerate human growth. All right, and education, real education, isn't just about answers. It's about struggle, reflection, wonder. It's learning to think, not what to say. And also, let's create environments where students are not punished for leveraging AI, but learn to leverage it responsibly, ethically, and creatively. Let's give them two competencies: the mindset, and the confidence to own their learning with the support of tools like AI. Because if we do, we're not just protecting the future of education, we're taking it to a higher level. Okay. Yes, this better word. We can make this a word, and I think this word is possible. Okay, what is the best part? We are building it. We're developing a new AI powered platform in the edtech education technology space, one that's not here to replace educators or write assignments. It's here to empower students to become better thinkers and better writers. On this platform, every student gets their own AI friend, a personalized academic guide they can name, they can interact with, and grow alongside. This is more than a chat bot. This is like an AI mentor, instructed not only by code, but by actual academic professionals who understand the struggles students face with writing assignment, theses, essays, and academic articles. That's the point. In the first phase, this AI friend will answer questions students have about academic writing, read their work, and provide helpful feedback. Help them learn what went wrong and how to read correctly. Offer guidance instead of something like hacks. And most importantly, don't do the work for them. This AI doesn't attempt to be omniscient. If it doesn't know a response, it won't guess. Instead, it flags it that a human academic admin, okay, can step it, teach the correct answer to this AI friend, and teach the AI, and this AI friend learn it. In time, this AI friend will become better than the past. It will become more intelligent, and it will begin to customize the guidance based on each student's university, and in the future, maybe even based on the specific expectations of individual professors. And imagine that okay, imagine that a deeply knowledgeable, always available, ethical academic guide who knows your background, your challenges, your goals, and is there to support you, not replacing you. We're not just building a tool, we're building trust, accountability, and growth. We're not just implementing AI in education, we're fortifying education with AI. And if we do it correctly, we'll create a generation of learners who don't just know how to write, but know how to think, how to question, how to ask a question, how to ask a question correctly, and how to innovate. Okay, with AI as a facilitator, not an aid. With AI as a facilitator, not an aid. And this vision of responsible, empowering AI in education isn't just theoretical. It's something we've started working on. We're building a platform called Askimate, an academic support system where the students are not just users of AI, but collaborators in their own learning process. The idea is simple but powerful. Every student is paired with AI companion, one they can name, talk, and grow with. Not a tool to perform their work for them, but a guide to help them learn to do it for themselves. In its initial phase, Askimate addresses academic writing. It reads students' drafts, offers constructive feedbacks, detects weaknesses, and offers so many suggestions, always based on pedagogical principles and never replacing the student's voice. What is the difference between Askimate with all of the other AIs? What makes Askimate unique is the manner in which it learns. It's not merely trained but on the base data or something like that, or search on the internet or learning from the internet, but under human supervision by specialists in higher studies and scholarly writing. If the AI hesitates on a question, it doesn't provide a placeholder answer. No, not like other AIs. It flags the issue and a human admin step in, not merely to respond correctly, but to teach the AI how to respond in the future. This creates a model in which the system grows over the time, ethically, rightly, and in the line with real academic expectations. That's the point. That's the right thing that universities or colleges or schools wants, or professor wants, or lecturer wants. The ultimate vision is even broader. Estimate comes of age with the students. It will eventually be capable of recognizing institutional contexts, understanding how expectations can differ between universities or even between specific structures. And beyond the academy, it will support the students through daily challenges, finding housing, navigating administrative procedures, adjusting to life abroad. The hope is not perfection, it's continuing growth and trust. Estimate isn't being built to be the solution to all things. It's being built to be a responsible ally in a more complex educational landscape, helping a student not by doing the work for them, but by accompanying them. This is one way we believe AI can actually make a difference in education, not by replacing the work of students or teachers, but by amplifying what makes them human. This isn't just a tool for students. We're building Estimate with the clear intention of working alongside university, not around them. Our goal is to create a system that academics institutions can trust, a system that encourages responsible AI use, which the university like that, which the colleges like that, which the schools like that, which the professors and academic staff likes that. We believe that if we do this correctly, universities won't just adopt this AI friend. They'll embrace it because it's in line with their purpose. It honors their standards and it makes their students more resilient. That's the future we're working toward, one where technology and academia aren't at odds, but in collaboration. Yes, that's the point. Thank you very much for your attention, for your kind attention, and hope to see you all of you guys in Estimate and change the future of learning, future of education in education technology. Thank you very much.